ELI5 If the planet is getting too warm, but space is freezing cold, why can't we just vent some excess heat into space? That's basically what the greenhouse effect prevents from happening. Earth emits light, which carries some energy away. However, more of this is getting trapped by CO2 in the atmosphere and thus, less heat is getting transferred to space. Beyond ensuring there are fewer greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, there's not much we can really do to control how much light the Earth radiates into space, and there isn't really another mechanism by which the Earth, as a system, loses much energy. Our planet constantly vents heat into space. It does this by emitting light in the infrared range. Greenhouse gases trap that heat and prevent the light from escaping. There's no other way of doing it that we humans might be able to conjure. Our planet is hot, and the only way to get rid of heat efficiently is being blocked by our emissions. Fun fact: we can, albeit on a smaller scale than would be needed to fight global warming. There is a frequency band of infrared energy that can escape the atmosphere and basically vent energy directly into space. This is why it gets so much colder on cloudless nights, and why your car's windscreen can have frost even when ambient temperatures didn't drop below freezing. More info here. https://how-chill-object-sending-its-heat-space. We do. Virtually all of the heat Earth receives from the Sun is re-radiated out to space. But radiation is inefficient at lowish temperatures such as the Earth's surface. That's why thermos bottles work. The Earth already radiates heat into space. If it didn't, it would vaporize because it's always absorbing heat from the Sun. Greenhouse gases are the thing that interferes with the radiating of heat into space in the first place. Space isn't freezing cold. It's mostly no temperature, as temperature is a measure of the movement of atoms and molecules. Vacuum has none if those. That's why thermoses use a vacuum as insulation. You can't just release the heat without also releasing some of the matter, and we should probably keep our atmosphere where it is. How do you propose we do that? Space is empty. It's not really cold. It doesn't really make sense to describe its temperature at all, because temperature is a property of matter, and there isn't any. There's no air or liquid you could transfer the heat to. So the only way you could vent it is by radiation. There isn't really any simple way to make the Earth radiate more heat. The only reason we're alive is because the atmosphere traps heat. Money. Resources. We could do a lot of things, but refrigerating the whole planet is not cheap. It's cheaper to be more conscious of the planet and enjoy it for free. Yeah, that's why global warming happens. Earth is being cooled by the AC that is space, but humans keep piling carbon emission blankets on her. If we don't stop this, Earth will be too hot and, well, we all dead. Space isn't cold. It's nothing. It doesn't have any temperature. At the same time, Earth does release heat via radiation, but that's what the greenhouse gases prevent. They stop that release and trap the heat. If emitting light is how we vent heat currently, could we make Earth more reflective? Is there a reachable number of trees we can plant to offset our CO2 emissions? We do. We radiate heat away. That is called night, just we do it slower than the sun heats us. Also, the atmosphere blocks some of that radiation with greenhouse gases. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.